Charleisha Cox, and I'm a senior at Raisback Aviation High School. Like Natalie said, I'm the president of BSU. I've written a lot of spoken word before, but this will be one of my first times, performing in front of a large audience. So. Please, don't mistake my passion for aggression like how you've mistaken my culture for your fashion. Nowadays, everyone's trying to act black like it's the new thing, the new wave. But let me tell you, you can act black when you've seen your parents tell your 11-year-old brother to put his hands up. When? Not if, but when he gets pulled over by the cops. And to announce his every movement as if he were the person announcing the plays in a football game. Officer, you asked me to get out of the car. I'm reaching into my pocket to get out of the car, sir. You can act black when you've been taught how to walk down the street. Rule number 1, do not walk with your hood up. I don't care if it's raining outside, use an umbrella. Rule number 2, do not walk with a limp. I didn't raise you to be no gangster. Rule number 3, do not pay attention to the people who will walk faster, cross the street, or cling to their belongings just to get away from you. Rule number 4, walk with purpose. Hold your head up high. Oh, and did I forget? Never sad. You can act black when you sat on the floor for 8 hours to get your hair done, only to have it be caressed like you're some type of animal. Only to be asked, oh, is that new? Like, where did you get that from? Is it expensive? Is it real? Well, that's none of your business, but yes, it was expensive. You can act black when people come up to you and say, oh, you sound white, as if I can't be black and educated at the same time. You can act black when every death of an unarmed black man shatters the hope you know you shouldn't have. Because Martin Luther King had a dream, and so did their mothers who buried their children. They dreamt that one day they would hear their babies' names as they walked across the stage at graduation. Antoine Rose, Terrence Crutcher, Samuel DuBose, Walter L. Scott, just a few of the many. You can act black when your name has been changed. Have you ever asked yourself why I go by Char instead of Charleisha? Well, maybe Charleisha is too hard to pronounce because Charleisha is too ghetto. Because Char will get the job before Charleisha even gets a phone call. But every day, you do it for fun, you do it for the laugh, and you do it for a joke. But let me ask you this one thing. What if being black was your life? If it wasn't just some role you play on the weekends in front of your friends to be cool. If it wasn't just the food you eat. If it wasn't just the clothes you wear. If it wasn't just the hair you touch without permission. If it wasn't just the paint or the mask you put on for Halloween. If it wasn't just you singing along to a song, but it was someone saying the word to belittle your very existence. If it wasn't just something you saw in the movies on Saturday night, but it was something that when you looked in the mirror every day, it was staring right back at you. So the next time you want to make a joke, the next time you want to laugh, I want you to remember me standing up here talking to you. I want you to remember the words that are coming out of my mouth, and take it and apply it to my life. Don't assume that everything I said up here is true for every black person. Because yes, I'm speaking for the empowerment of my people, but I am telling you my story, my truth, and my reality. So please, don't mistake my passion for aggression like how you've mistaken my culture for your fashion. Thank you.